Hey guys, Tyrup here, bringing you a 1v1 today. We are on Pachino Stalemate. I'm today spawning in the north. We've got ohmygod321 with Brits. Locking into air and sea. Going for light vehicle here to start things off. Going against him from the other side is Panzergrenadier with Afrika Korps, who's gone for Italian combined arms. Running a crud with a auxiliary. It's helped him get off to a pretty strong start. Rushing in here, trying to deny the cap. Got some nice sandbags there. I would guess that the units in the top window have the elevation bonus though against sandbags here, so they help, but they're not going to save you. Still going to take a lot of damage. Yeah, Dingo doing a little bit of damage. Oh, in terms of rankings, oh my god, around rank 40, Panzergrenadier rank 2 at the moment. And this isn't Panzergrenadier Angreifen as far as I'm aware. Panzergrenadier, I believe, is from Korea, and PGA, I believe, was from China.
The enemy has pushed us back from our sector.
But getting some annoying harass. I feel like it's maybe a bit harder to defend on this side since there are two buildings here.
An infantry section is
Yes, it's kind of early harass. Does not have any munitions though. So branching out now, trying to cap some other areas. Maybe the Dingo going hunting, maybe hoping to find the kitten. I mean the Krutschützen, but not happening. But yeah, you can see the auxiliary is allowing a very, very fast start for Panzergrenadier. Jumps out of the building. And actually exits. Switches building. Interesting. Didn't think that the squad was shooting at the squad that was right in front. We're targeting selection. Dingo trying to chase a little bit. Dingo seems to have like a very narrow cone of fire. Doesn't make it very good at chasing down whatever unit it's trying to shoot. It has to be like directly in front of it. Can often limit its attacking potential in those chasing scenarios. Not the best counter to the crowd, which is so fast as well. Dingo left in the dust. After that, you know, there was that patch where they buffed a bunch of mobility. And after that, the Dingo kind of got left behind. Like hunting for it out on this side, but no, it's in the center. And back through that way now. Assault Grenadier from Panzergrenadier. That's interesting. Vickers coming in back here. Flamethrower unit. And it's just roasting these engineers. Oh my god. In some trouble. So 6 man now for Panzergrenadier. That's the first stage. But yeah, went for assault grens.
We're losing grasp of a munitions point.
Has not ticked fire support elements yet.
Evacuate!
But this is often the way it goes with Afrika Korps. Can get off to pretty strong starts with them.
Victory point under enemy control.
The engineers did survive.
Fucking kill him! We've got this, comrade! Cover his position! You need a Vickers?
Here comes the Vickers now, doing well. Lobs out of smoke, but could maybe stand right on the edge. Nope. Smoke's not quite offering coverage, so he's going to lose control of his fuel again. Very tough for, oh my god, the start.
What's the task?
Got platoon command coming up out the back. Make some repairs on the Dingo here. Targets the repair unit. Tanks also appears briefly. Does allow V1 on the crud there. Big damage from the dingo. But yeah, it doesn't really have the pace to chase. You can see just what a nightmare it is with these two buildings here. Loads of windows facing this direction. Just cannot hold on to this fuel. But here we go. Dingo's brought in some artillery. Oh, just the decoy. And that causes both of these to retreat. So yeah, oh my god, really strapped for munitions, but finally coming out to this side, getting that cap going. Definitely see like a capping power disadvantage right now for oh my god. He's gone 2 engineers, they don't have a capture rate bonus, neither does the Vickers. Can't cap with the dingo. Whereas we've got the crowd the other way with this turbo capping, and then Auxiliary as well with their passive sprint. Very good for capping the map. To a bit of an imbalance here, but interesting. Panzergrenadier did go for mechanized and going for healing at this stage. Did have quite a lot of very low health units, so taking advantage of that heal. Okay, it has gone for veteran squad leaders as well.
Victory point lost.
It's quite interesting, you know, even though it doesn't have any Panzergrenadiers that could benefit from the 6-man, still feels it's worthwhile going for that veteran squad leaders, which is my often my feeling on it as well. Auxiliary trying to sprint in, but the Vickers shutting them down. Could maybe come in from the side with a grenade though. It's not a very how did they start sprinting there while they were suppressed? Not much finesse to this attack, but it might be successful. Grenades of the Auxiliary is very low AoE, and the Panzerpios tried to jump into the building, but they ended up dying there. So that's a big win for oh my god, really sloppy attack from Panzergrenadier, just going straight in, head on. And it's got completely shut down.
Conditions nominal. Ready to drop.
Okay, Stuart in the build.
You heard, boss. Sandbags. Now.
We also have some commandos.
Shut your gob.
And now turning the tables on Panzergrenadier, harassing his fuel for a change. So he kind of goes for a bit of a split here. One squad out to the gravestones. Surprised they got suppressed.
Ready for mustering.
Here comes the 8-rad though. And no grenades yet. Oh my god, but he comes in with the commando grenade. Some damage. Oh, did I think oh my god might have cancelled Stuart. Has restarted it maybe now. Expecting it to already be on the field by now. Maybe had the read that Panzergrenadier was not going to go for the 8-rad and was trying to save, but not the case. I don't think it was the side tick I saw earlier. It was the actual Stuart in production. So it doesn't chase right the way into base. Pretty close though, and could have backfired quite badly on Panzergrenadier. There's no support, no snares. Here comes the Stuart. First shot good, second shot not so good. Stuart's going to continue the chase down. It's having a bad time with his accuracy though. A couple missed shots, 8-rad's getting very low, but there's nothing for Panzergrenadier. Like nothing to stop this. No snares, no mines. The Panzerjäger's on the other side of the map for some reason. Don't know why. Shutting down some infantry instead of protecting this light vehicle. And that's a huge misplay from Panzergrenadier.
We're losing a victory point.
We'll go after the dingo. Oh, it's still alive.
Enemy half-track!
And not anymore.
Recon, we've lost them.
Okay, gets one back there.
Victory point belongs to the enemy.
Stuart's coming out this way next. Don't know if it really wants to go after the Panzergrenadiers. Maybe it was hoping to find the crud back here.
The enemy have taken our
Oh,
territory.
and Panzergrenadier going for the Caros now.
Our forces hold
So I'm
strong.
not going to go for the
advantage is
Braiders
ours.
coming down this side.
The fuel point is being taken from us.
And that's going to be the answer.
Bloody bad show. The enemy have the lead.
Was it? I think it was Panzergrenadier that I played against who spammed Caros, right? And I used the whiz-bang against him. I think it might have been. Pretty fun game if you haven't seen that on Tightrope2 channel. Make sure you go subscribe over there.
Infantry training complete.
Okay, a bit of a dicey retreat.
We're losing a munitions point to enemy action.
What was the effect that was on the Vickers there? Not sure. Oh boy, Panzerjäger's coming in from the side. But Snare's coming in to intercept. Jumped out so he doesn't lose the Panzerjägers. Machine gun decruise. Stuart getting very low commandos. Doing pretty well here. But Kara's coming around the corner. Grenade still on cooldown for a very long time. Recovers the machine gun. Stuart missing a few shots here. Kara is not.
Bomber command has incendiary devices ready to
Oh, now it does. T-gun popping out, but
to enemy action.
might not even get a shot off here. Gets behind the building. Unfortunate. Oh my god.
Enemy action.
The T-gun just didn't quite come out early enough. Took out the 250 at least, but yeah, Stuart getting lost. That's a big,
Victory point under enemy control.
big problem, and this is a tough map for AT guns sometimes. You really get torn apart by the high mobility of these Caros. Some repairs here while capping. They're quite fast, those repairs. Do you go for
The battle
the
shifts in our favor.
no? That's field repairs, doesn't. Going for the vehicle survival package next.
Tide is turning. The enemy is in the lead.
Where'd they come
Ooh,
from?
that's a big hit. Rolling into the center. Commandos versus assault greens, but they're outnumbered. Grenade assault in. Pretty easy dodge. The T-gun lining up here. Wow, Caro. Okay. Might avoid getting shot at all there, just about. Try to hide behind the building here though. Building is getting kind of low. The AT gun could start shooting at. Okay, drops some artillery flares on that. Maybe not necessary though. Like 3 AT gun shots probably would have killed the building.
We're losing
Looks like, oh my god, not going to go for another Stuart. Going to try tech up here. This can be a painful time, especially if we see a second Caro deployed, which has not happened yet for Panzergrenadier. Oh, right as I say that. And hits the field. Also got the Pact of Steel to decrease the cost on them.
This isn't good. The enemy have the upper hand.
So this is going to be a very tough hold. My god, gonna need some mines down. It's just about the best defense against the Caros.
Six-pounder anti-tank gun ready.
Waiting here with camouflage, maybe hoping the Caro would dive onto the machine gun. They'd snare it on the way through. Speaking of, here it comes. Oh, there's a demo charge on the sandbags! Oh, nicely done. I didn't see that until right before it went off. What a move. Demo charge is really good. Well, the pretty much time that The only time they're good is on sandbags. And even if you have a sweeper, they can be pretty hard to even see. But Caro coming in from the side. We do have a boys AT rifle unit, but it's still retreating. Second AT gun for oh my god. Commander's coming back here, but they may need to just retreat. They are very low. He's going to cost himself a lot of manpower. Trying to go for this AT nade. Could even cost himself the squad. No. Second Caro coming in. So this could be an overextension from Panzergrenadier. Oh, still no snares on these sections. AT rifles. Oh, and the second AT gun pops out at just the right timing. Here comes a third Caro now. Smokes out with the low one. Could even kill the command post. Kind of does need that because he will need AT grenades at some stage. Oh my god. Lost control of his fuel. And he's just getting ripped up by these Caros. Couple nice moves, you know, that demo charge definitely helping out a lot, but this is so much pressure to be under right now. Maybe the second AT gun was a little bit delayed. Once you saw the second Caro, it needed to be instantaneously produced at that stage, I'd say. You know, at that stage it's not just a small expedition into Caros, it's probably going to be Caro spam.
Trying to take a point from us.
And yeah, it cost him a lot of manpower doing all that.
We're losing a victory
delaying
point.
any tanks. Company command is up, but no tanks on the horizon anytime soon because of this manpower. Tries to get another demo charge down, but interrupted. I don't know, I don't think you get your munitions back when that happens. You can see, oh my god, doesn't have 60 munis anymore. Really shame, they need to fix this bug desperately. Commando demo charges seem to be bugged if you try to cancel them. Very annoying. Comes into close range on the Panzergrenadier. They jump into the building. Got a lot of damage on the entry though. I'll probably just retreat the commanders at this stage. Try to save some manpower. There we go. Pop the grenade in first. Oh my god, it's getting a bit low on victory points. So have a look at Panzergrenadier. Getting some repairs going. Okay. Got emergency repair kits up now, so it's going to make it very challenging. Auto repairing. Just about at that GG kind of moment. Got a large number of Caros with the auto repair and extra health. It's going to be very tough to stop. Definitely needs mines. I don't know. Panzergrenadier, I don't think, yeah, it hasn't rebuilt the Panzer Pio, so it is very susceptible to running into mines. And it's going to be a recon tractor for Panzergrenadier. Not going to go for yet another Caro. Recon tractor is, you know, a little bit overpowered with how fast its artillery comes down, so it's a very strong option against these team weapons. Now we've got Braiders on the Panzergrenadier. Triple Caros and there's insta-retreat. T-guns maybe should be considered rotating to face this direction as well. Caros going for the chase down. T-gun coming down this way though. It was a bad rotation for oh my god. And could cost him a section. T-guns lining up. Oh, but here we go. Matilda hitting the field at just the right timing. Might be able to save the second section. Smokes out to safety. Matilda too slow to really chase. Maybe with a cleaner AT gun rotation there. Oh my god. We've done a bit more damage. Maybe even knocked one of these out. Oof, pretty good damage from that grenade. Yeah, this is very good range for commandos. Even with the 10% damage reduction, the Panzergrenadier can't go toe-to-toe with them there.
belongs to the
They're just trying to extract themselves, taking a lot of damage on the exit, but with that mobility, extremely hard to kill. The mobility and the smoke. He's going to have to lick his wounds for a wee while, though. And this could be trouble, you know, Matilda, there's not a lot to handle that. Panzergrenadier does not have tungsten core yet. Might be the next
advantage over us.
choice, or I mean, you know, could also go for a martyr to help deal with this. He has to back off a little bit. Oh my god, can maybe reclaim some territory finally. Remaining. Treating this engineer, if I was him, I'd try to get a mine down here. Maybe one in here as well. Some sandbags up through the center.
Infantry attacking! Spread out!
Here we go. Assault Grenadiers coming in on the rear of the machine gun. And yeah, it is indeed a martyr answer from Panzergrenadier. Still go for the tungsten core next.
A victory point is being overrun.
Not yet though. Foot guards, meanwhile, for oh my god. And Matilda, they're bouncing the martyr's fire.
Victory point under enemy control.
Disappearing into smoke.
A section of guards.
Oh, that's actually the assault grenadiers smoke. I thought it might have been the Matildas. Rounds they're missing. And bouncing razor. Having a really bad run with that martyr. It just shows how strong the armor on that Matilda is. Even with like Afrika Korps' best counter, still bouncing shot after shot.
Upgrades, yeah. Oh, nice bit of kit.
Okay, got the sweep upgrade now, faster repairs. Doesn't have to worry about mines, well maybe does now, because a rebuild on the Panzer piles and he's put sweepers on them. And chasing after the commandos on the edge, the Matilda's coming out this way. AT guns as well. Matilda misses the first shot, the AT guns, one connects.
A victory point is being overrun.
Can't remember exactly how much pen the Karas have.
Starting the work.
Martyr's rotating across this direction now. Recon tractor hasn't been used to its full potential. So far I don't know if I've seen it use any of its artillery. Needs to get on that. They're looking to come in from the side, maybe trying to use these buildings to obstruct the angles of the AT guns.
Sappers reporting.
Okay, here we come the mines. That's good for oh my god. Comes around the corner here with a bunch of Karos, but the AT guns are back there a bit. And there's a mine down here somewhere. One Karo down, the mine hits another. The infantry-based anti-tanks over here. This was a really bad attack from Panzergrenadier. Not good at all. Tries to come around the side with the Basiglieri to pressure the AT guns, but he seems to have right-clicked the Matilda, I think. Here goes another Karo to the infantry. This was just a shockingly bad attack, which is so strange because he's got the recon tractor. Could have scouted most of this out with slightly better usage, but that was just an absolute horror show. Really shockingly bad. The one thing going in Panzergrenadier's favor is he's not up against Indian artillery, so he can actually apply some manpower bleed to his opponent. Oh my god, with the
Matilda heavy
air and
tank has
sea.
been completed.
Has gone for incendiary bombing run and naval bombardment though instead of anti-tank rocket loiter. I suppose the rocket loiter is pretty slow, not the best at actually landing shots on the Karos, but
Down to 250
I think I
points
probably
now.
still would have selected it. Yeah, that mine came in clutch.
We're losing a
But
victory.
here comes the second Matilda now. Oh my god.
Now you're sucking, Hazel. We've got a
And
target.
here come the bombs. Incendiary bombing, and this, he's not retreating. I don't know what he thinks he's up against. He loses a squad. And yeah, the assault green's popping their one there. Got a pretty fast cooldown. You can pretty much pop that in every engagement. So yeah, decent result. Strange dodge, just running forwards. If he just retreated everything immediately, it would have been fine. I don't know what he thought he was trying to avoid, but that was not an effective way to get your units to survive. Seems like he's got the pin bonus now. I think that's when the Marder starts shooting that green.
The enemy
Yep.
has lowered our victory
Not the
points
tungsten
to
core.
250.
Branching out to the edge capping. Oh my god. It's just about leveled the playing field on the victory points. And I'm not entirely sure why Panzergrenadier keeps running into the center. He's got so much more mobility than his opponents. He should be exploiting that, playing on the edges. And maybe just, you know, leaving the recon tractor to occasionally find and get some damage done. Really, I feel this recon tractor has been massively underutilized this game. So Greens do have a nice vet advantage. Really, T-gun shots land on the Marder that has to back out for repairs. So Greens do eventually retreat. Here comes the recon tractor artillery. That's what he needs to be doing. And oh my god, having trouble getting out of harm's way there. Close call, gets them both very low. And that's when you can kind of go for an attack. Once you force both the AT guns out of the picture. Car is ready to go here. Oh, this could be a dead unit on retreat. Matildas. And a little bit of section fire to follow up. Artillery having to go now as well. Recon tractor can cap as well. Could maybe send it out here to cap. You know, during its barrage cooldowns. Could be a fine option.
We have 200 points remaining.
2 squads of infantry now for Panzergrenadier, so he is kind of hurting for capping units.
A munitions point is being taken from us.
Does not have vehicle capture. In the Armada.
Enemy is down.
Okay, here we go. Caro's making some moves. They are bouncing the majority of the shots. Recon tractor artillery down on the MG, opening up some angles. Chasing the commandos. They're going to survive though. G gets low but does survive.
The enemy's wavering. They're down to
And the Matilda with their super sturdy armor shrugging off every shot from the Karos at the moment. Picked up a second Marder to try and answer this. Yeah, from what I saw... Okay, he's sending the recon tractor out now to do the capping. That's a good idea.
We are being pushed back. Only 75 points remain.
That's what I was asking for earlier during the barrage cooldown. Could use the Recontractor to smoke as well. I don't think we saw any recontractor smoke. Really seems to be
Victory point under
a weakness of Panzergrenadier, underutilizing that tractor. But there we go. Now with the pen bonus, the Martyr's actually getting some damage done onto those Matildas, even on their frontal armor. But already down to just 46 victory points. The contractor's coming back in, but the commando's coming back across here.
Rolling our training to all weapon teams.
He's gone for a second recontractor. More artillery, I suppose, and more capping. They are pretty cheap, and they do have the cost reduction from the Pact of Steel. Is that what it's called? I think it is. Light vehicle cost reduction. So it's kind of like just building a capping unit. And here it comes, artillery falling. The assault greens, though, forgotten about, nearly going down. One AT gun decrews. The triple cap running against Panzergrenadier. He's quit. Well, yeah, it was looking very good for Panzergrenadier. Very strong early game. Good harass on that fuel. I think that northern spawn is quite tough to hold on to your fuel. Oh my god, had no flamer, you know, didn't have the munitions to get a flamer, so couldn't handle those buildings at all and slowed things down a lot. But some sloppy stuff from Panzergrenadier this game. You know, the Panzerjäger Kuhlin went for the Dingo maybe on the far side away from the 8-rad. He had no snaring units near the 8-rad and he ended up losing it. And that really, just put a massive slowdown on his momentum. Really, really bad decision to do that. And then, yeah, that attack in the center, really poorly orchestrated. You know, he had that recontractor out the back, too far back for its detection to be detecting anything or to use its artillery during that attack. And it just lost so many of the cars. I think it was 3 cars went down there. Very good positioning. Oh my god. Good split on the AT. Had the mine there. Just diced him up. Worked out very well. And once those Matildas hit the field, well, it's just very hard to deal with, isn't it? Bouncing off pretty much all the damage, even of those Martyrs, until they got the tungsten. They were doing just about nothing. But yeah, some close calls for oh my god. You know, nearly lost that second section to that chase down. But, you know, close ones. Maybe could have, you know, invested into the second AT gun earlier once the second Kara was spotted on the map. But yeah, GG, well played. Good comeback there from oh my god, showing that it can be done. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you off for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.